Back out again. A bit of a bonus midweek session. Not even a midweek session. What day is it? Is it Monday? It's Monday. Is it Monday? It's Monday, 27th of October. We're on the north bank of the Humber today. Just, well, a bit different. I don't like to constantly be in the same spot. I'd much rather be on a beach, but at the moment, you've got to pick your battles, haven't you? Anyway, I'm on the north bank of the Humber. It's pretty busy for a Monday evening. I've had 3 casts and 3 fish so far, so they'll be in after the intro. So I'll roll the intro, I'll tell you the rigs I'm using and why I'm about to change one, although that might become apparent. So I'll roll the intro and I'll speak to you in a sec. So I'm out. I've got Jimmy Cod Bites next to me down there. He's already had one in. Got some guys next to me. They're bringing them in. Unfortunately, it's all whiting. Obviously, we're out looking for the always elusive to me codling. I'm told the difference between a codling and a cod is £10, for those of you that don't know. If I agree with that. You know, a cod is a cod, whether it's £2 or £10. But, hey, listen, I don't make the rules. I don't even follow the rules, so, you know, ignore me. But yeah, anyway, I'm out. At the moment, I'm fishing with a pulley pennel with 3 O's on, and I've also got out a 2-hook flapper with size 1s on, and I think we'll see how it goes, but I think that's going to come off now. It served its purpose. I've beat the skunk. I'm off the blank. Apologies, I'm not looking at the camera, but the rod tips are quite busy this evening. Lost my train of thought. So yeah, pulley pennel, flapper rig. The flapper I think is going to come off. I ain't about fishing for whiting, not this cod season. You know, I'll maybe get something to get me off the blank, beat the skunk, get that, you know, that pressure off you. But then I'll probably change my rigs, which is what I think I'm going to do. Have a rummage around in the box, try and find another 7-ounce lead, because the sea's pulling like a freight train. On my first cast, I must have sent it about 50 metres, you know, 50, 60 yards maybe. And I think it got a speeding ticket on Humber Bridge as it shot past there before I'd even put the rod down in the stand. So, yeah, no, I think I need to find another 7-ounce, or it'll be a single rod job tonight. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm fishing the flapper really close in. And the pulley pennel as far as the sea will let me is the kind of the overriding rule. Let me just check where my lines are. Oh, we're okay, because there's quite a few people down here. I don't want my line tracking, even though I work first person here, but I don't want my line tracking through other people's line, especially when I'm fishing with braid straight through. I'll end up cutting people's line off. So yeah, I'll show you the fish that I've had, and then I think on next bait change, I think I'm going to change to 2 pedal rigs. We'll see. I'll speak to you in a bit. I'll put you on the rods and I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, there we go. It's not going to play nice. Little rockling, little bearded rockling. So if the wife tells us we believe, that means that there's no cod about. Fish number 2 is in. and it's quite a large whiting. However, it's quite deep hooked. It might be going home. Oh, no, we're still alright. Still alright. Is it going to let me chin it? I don't think it is. I think we'll get a size on this one, because let's say, for a whiting, she's a big one. Definitely a whiting, not a haddock. We are 37 centimetres. Good size for a whiting. Oh, that slimed me good and proper, that one, dude.
You get any ears?
Not if I can help it. You do get them here, and I try and avoid them. Because obviously, I mean, they knacker everything. Yeah. Oh, other rod's going. Or was it just travelling? No, that's going. Yeah, that's on. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah. This might be target species. No, it's another big whiting. Jesus, these are big bastards. These are big buggers, these are. Right, I'm going to have to scale my rigs up, I think. Because the whiting just keep coming. This is literally the whiting I've just put back. It's still got a piece of my squid in its mouth. Yeah, it's literally the one I've just thrown back. Well, I'm going to measure it to double check, but I'm pretty sure it does a bit, doesn't it? "37 centimetres. Couldn't bloody write it, could you? The whiting of all. So hungry, it just gets unhooked and then goes on to my other hook. Ooh, that one slapped a bit. Yeah, it literally still had a piece of my other bait in its mouth. So this is likely to be a short video, a short session. Just had a message from the missus. Long-time subscribers, those of you that know that neither me nor her are particularly well, and she's had a bit of a do. So I'm probably, sorry, rod just went. So I'm probably going to call it a night early. So right hand rod just went. Once again, looked like a whiting bite, so we'll let it soak for a minute. So yeah, I'll probably call it a night, a little bit early. We'll see. She says she's all right, but you know, end of the day, if I'm knackered tomorrow and she's immobile, if I'm knackered because I've been out fishing till midnight and then I get home at 2 o'clock and then I get up at 6 o'clock with Ben, and I'll be no use, she'll be no use, and it's not fair on elder 2 kids. So I think if nothing else, I'll probably call it a night just after high tide at around about 9:30 and head home a bit early, fish over slack and head home. So might be a short video, guys. Don't want to bring that back in if I don't have to. I need to remember to pick up some paper clips as well, because I'm one of those people, I do have issues with bait sliding up my line. I have that issue constantly. So I need to get some paper clips and show you the paper clip trick. I'll let it soak a little bit longer. I'll make up a couple of fresh baits. Should have at least around about another hour's fishing anyway. What I'll do is I'm going to make a blacks sausage, and we'll fish all blacks on one rig and squid and black on another. Condense that down a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. And besides which, I'm not, that bothered about wearing myself out, because I'm not, so should I say, I'm not that bothered about having a bumper session. I've got two more bites of the cherry later this week. So then hopefully, with any luck, I'll be able to do sort of every weekend now through winter. That's the plan, at least. It doesn't always work out that way, but that's the plan. Right, that's one bait made up, so we'll bring in that one that had a bite on it and change the bait. Oh, have I picked myself up? I might have done. Oh, there might be a little fish on this. Something's pulling down. Yeah, there's a fish on. And I bumped it off. Oh well. Kind of makes me pause for thought. Do I want to take squid and black off and go to straight black? Because when you're fishing a cocktail bait, you don't know what it is that they're actually coming on for. Tomorrow. Apologies if the light looks a little funny now. I tried changing some settings and it's now, I can't change them back. I think it's finally time for me to get a new light. I'd get another one at same, but I can't find them. It's been a great little light. Blue Q Panel Mini 1. Just 5 years old, so can't complain. Can't complain. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pat you down. I'm only doing another half hour, maybe hour. So I'll pat the camera away. As always, if there is any more fish, I'll insert some pictures. But 2 more trips out this week. Hopefully find a cod before I go back to work. We'll see. Stay safe. Tight lines.